सेवा पाई सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी पर नहीं करेली सेवा परी नाही करली सेवा पाई सतगुरु याही कृपा मुझ केरी सांपरले वाटे घाटगंगा स्नाने सांपरले वाटे घाटगंगा स्नाने मस्तक डोबाले विलखना मस्तक डोबाले विलखना सतगुरु कृपा मुझ केरी सतगुरु याही कृपा मुझ केरी भजन मांगटी कृपा भविष्यदा भजन मागटी कृपा भव वशिरा परिणा विषय स्वापना माझी परिणा विषय स्वप्ना माझी सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी पागर सा सरे गर सा पायु गरे उपजरे अंतरोया पायु गरे उपजरा अंतरया भानुनी आ गए बांसली बनियो आ गए पानसली राघव चैतन्य केशवा चैतन्य राघव चैतन्य केशवा चैतन्य संगीत ले आलो मारी संगीत ले आलो मारी सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी संगीतले नाम मनत्रानीला रामा कृष्ण हरे मनत्रानीला रामा कृष्ण हरे सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी सतगुरु यागी कृपा मुझ केरी बोलो राम जरा बोले राम, बोलो राम जरा बोले राम, बोलो राम जरा बोले राम, बोले राम जरा बोले राम, बोले राम जरा बोले राम। ओ गर बंदे मन में राम बसले, मन में राम बसले, बोले राम जरा बोले राम, बोले राम जरा बोले राम। हे राम नाम के मोती को, मोती को, ओ राम नाम के मोती को, सासु की माला बना दे, बोले राम जरा बोले राम, बोले राम जरा बोले राम। राम नाम के मोती को सासु के माला बनले, मन में राम बसले। हे राम पतित पावन करुणा कर, राम पतित पावन करुणा कर, और सदा सुख दाता, सरस सुहावन अति मन भावन, राम से प्रीत लगले, मन में राम बसले, बोले राम जरा बोले राम, 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 बोले राम जरा बोले राम। मोह माया है झूठा बंधन, त्याग से तो प्राणी, राम की ज्योति जला गए, ज्योति जला गए। अपना भाग जाग ले गए, अपना भाग जाग ले, मन में राम बसले, बोले राम जरा बोले राम, 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 बोले राम जरा बोले राम। राम भजन में खूब के अपने निर्मल कर ले काया, निर्मल कर ले काया, राम नाम से प्रीत लगा के, राम नाम से प्रीत लगा के, जीवन पार लगाया, मन में राम बसले, बोले राम जरा बोले राम, 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 बोले राम राम जय राम बोले राम, बोले राम जय राम बोले राम, बोले राम जय राम बोले राम। तेरे सिवा दिल में समाई न कोई, लगन काय दीपक बुझाए न कोई। तू ही मेरी कश्ती, तू ही है किनारा, कहीं छूट जाए ना धामन तुम्हारा, कहीं छूट जाए ना धामन तुम्हारा। भाग्य बिहारी मुझको देना सहारा, कहीं छूट जाए ना धामन तुम्हारा, कहीं छूट जाए ना धामन तुम्हारा। तेरे रास्ते से कितनी दुनिया, इशारों से मुझे को बुलाती दुनिया। देखो ना हजारी में दुनिया, कहीं छूट जाए ना दामन तुम्हारा। भाग्य बिहारी मुझको देना सहारा, कहीं छूट जाए धामन तुम्हारा। तुझे को रजता हूँ मैं,
तेरे नाम मुझे कोई प्राणों से प्यारा, तेरे नाम मुझे कोई प्राणों से प्यारा, कहीं छूट जाए ना दामन तुम्हारा। भांगे बिहारी मुझको देना सहारा, कहीं छूट जाए ना दामन तुम्हारा। बड़ी भूल की जो मैं दुनिया में आया, बुला भी खयो हरी मुया जीव कोया। दुनिया में मुझे को ना भजो बढ़ारा, कहीं छूट जाए ना धामन तुम्हारा। भरी बोल की जो मैं दुनिया में आया, भरी बोल की जो मैं दुनिया में आया, भूल भी को यार भाई जी भी को यार। दुनिया में मुझे को न भजे भोरा, कहीं छूट जाए न दामन तुम्हारा। नारायण नारायण भज मन नारायण, नारायण नारायण भज मन नारायण। भज मन नारायण, नारायण नारायण भज मन नारायण। श्रीमन नारायण नारायण हरि हरि, श्रीमन नारायण नारायण हरि। लक्ष्मी नारायण नारायण हरि हरि, लक्ष्मी नारायण नारायण हरि हरि।
Happy New Year.
जय शिव शंकर नमः शंकर, शिव शंकर शंभो। दम 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 डमरू बजाए, दम 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 डमरू बजाए, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जीव जगाए, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। दम 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 डमरू बजाए, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जीव जगाए, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो नमः शिवाय। माथे ऊपर तिलक चंद्रमा, पहने नाग की माला। माथे ऊपर तिलक चंद्रमा, पहने नाग की माला। डमरू की धर तन पे नाचे, सृष्टि का डमरू की धर तन पे नाचे, सृष्टि का रखवाला। निज कृपा निज भक्तन के कष्ट मिटाए, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जी लगाए, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। जटाजूट से धरती गंगा, पहले ताप मिटाती। जटाजूट से धरती गंगा, भव से ताप मिटाती। धरती जीवों की, धरती और प्यासे जीवों की नैया प्यास बुझाती। धरती और प्यासे जीवों की नैया प्यास बुझाती। निज कृपा जग पे भवसाय, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। युग युग सोया जी लगाए, शिव शंकर कैलाशपति। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। मंगलकारी नाम है उनका, वो है शांति दाता। मंगलकारी नाम है उनका, वो है शांति दाता। भवसागर से तर जाए वो, जो शिव नाम गाता। भवसागर से तर जाए वो, जो शिव नाम गाता। मोह माया से मन को छुड़ाए, शिव शंकर कैलाश पति युग युग सोया की लगाए शिव शंकर के लाए। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। निर्गुण रंगी चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। निर्गुण रंगी चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। कोई ओढ़े संत सदा रे, निर्गुण रंगी चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। कोई कोई लीला जतन से पावे, या चुनरी पिया के मन भावे। कोई कोई लीला जतन से पावे, या चुनरी पिया के मन भावे। कितनी यार भये बैरागी, भये कोई मस्तान। निर्गुण रंगी चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। कोई ओढ़े संत सदा रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। निर्गुण रंगी चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। नाम की तार से बुनी चदरिया, प्रेम भगत से रंगी चदरिया। नाम की तार से बुनी चदरिया, प्रेम भगत से रंगी चदरिया। सतगुरु कृपा करे तो पावे, सतगुरु कृपा करे तो पावे। यहूँ अनमोल चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। कोई ओढ़े संत सदा रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। निर्गुण रंगी चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े संत सदा। पोथी पढ़ी पढ़ी नैन दबाए, सतगुरु नाथ शरण नहीं आवे। पोथी पढ़ी पढ़ी नैन दबाए, सतगुरु नाथ शरण नहीं आवे। हरि नारायण निर्गुण सरगुण, हरि नारायण निर्गुण सरगुण, सब ही रे प्रचार। निर्गुण रंगी चादरिया रे, कोई ओढ़े समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान। एक दिन सबको जाना होगा, निर्धन या धनवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान। दुर्लभ मानव जीवन, बड़ा कठिन पाना मानव तन। है दुर्लभ मानव जीवन, बड़ा कठिन पाना मानव तन। पाकर धन वैभव तो यंतु, मत करना अभिमान रे, सब बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान। जिस दिन आया धरती पर, काम चला हम जोड़ी बनकर। जिस दिन आया तो धरती पर, काम चला हम जोड़ी बनकर। पता न किस पर धर बैठेगा, मूरत रुक पहचान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान। एक दिन सबको जाना होगा, निर्धन या धनवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान। बहुत पर जीवन धरा, उस पर मन का चंचल घोरा। काम बहुत पर जीवन धरा, उस पर मन का चंचल घोरा। रुक जा प्राणी, गाले प्रभु का सुंदर प्यारा नाम रे, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान। एक दिन सबको जाना होगा, निर्धन या धनवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान रे, समय बड़ा बलवान। चलने का पल आएगा, कोई रोक नहीं पाएगा। जब चलने का पल आएगा, कोई रोक नहीं पाएगा। प्रभु चरणों में शरण तिहारी, सोच समझ अपना दास
Bol Vrindavan Mailal Ki Jai. Devotees, a warm welcome to each and every one of you this evening. This is our first Katha for this year, 2024. For those of you who are not here on Tuesday gone, I wish you a Happy New Year's. And for those of you who were here before, again, may you have a blessed, new and prosperous year. A year that you should add more of your time to God. Because as you lose years in this body, you should gain time, more time with God. Because this body will one day have to be released. And as much as we are in this body, enjoying this creation, we must keep in mind that everything here is just for a short time. The joy and happiness, the sorrows, everything will vanish away. So, God bless all of us who have come from near and far. So I buy from Gasperlo, Bonaventure is here. Friends from near and far, may God bless all of you for coming. It's a blessing to see you. It always brings to me great delight when Satsang time comes and devotees will come. Because in my mind I worry if all this preparation is made and Bhagwan will not come. You are the Bhagwan. You are no lesser than Bhagwan itself. Your breath that you breathe is God. The body you live in is God only. The mind that you use belongs to God. The intellect belongs to Bhagwan. Your ego belongs to Bhagwan. You are his child. So Bhagwan prepares and Bhagwan comes to listen to Bhagwan Katha. Because the individual soul that lives in this body with God need to realize that it belongs to a greater power. Because we are a minute power that belongs to a greater power. All these bhajan, samay bara balavanare, wonderful glorifying the sacred names of Ram and Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, wonderfully, most melodious voice sung, the glories of Sita and Ram. All these names of Bhagavan, when you come and you listen, the airs is an entrance to you, to your mind. When you dwell in this body, it brings cleansing to the mind. The eyes, this is why so much time and money is spent in bringing beautiful murtis. So when your eyes behold the murtis, it cleans the mind. When you inhale the fragrance, the smoke that comes from the Agni, that fire, from the fire element comes water. Without water, this world will suffer. Without water, this world will suffer. Food will not grow. There will be famine. There will be drought. There will be death. No existence anymore. So we worship that Agni Devata for the welfare of all. Every one of us, whether we pray or we don't, we depend on food. Food dependent on rain. Read Bhagavad Gita chapter 3. You will see this divine teaching there. In the Taittiriya Upanishad also, it is found there. This is why it's a good reason that we must pay homage to God through the elements. So when the nostrils when the nose will smell the offering made through Agni Devata and the perfume, the essence that you inhale, that you enjoy when first offered to Bhagavan, all of this through the nostrils, it cleans the mind. When you come, don't just sit down. Music is a science. Music is the rhythm of the heart. Music is the rhythm of the cosmos. Clap your hand in rhythm of that music. Clap your hands in the rhythm of the music. So that way, the clapping of the hands in glorifying Bhagavan, in clasping your hands, offerings to Bhagavan, in that way the touch will clean the mind. The tongue will clean the mind when you chant, bhajan, kirtan. And so, you have left your homes from near and far to come to take a spiritual bath, as this is the new year dawn upon us. You have come to take a spiritual bath. Spiritual bath means a cleansing of the mind, because the mind belongs to a greater spirit, a greater Purusha, Sat Purusha, Param Purusha. Purushim is a divine spirit that permeates this universe, that pure existence. And we are part of that pure existence. So we are the individual soul that comes to listen to that divine glory, to purify us, the mind, which uses the senses, the organs of action in the world of objects to enjoy. It brings impurity to the mind. You come to let go all of these things that brings sorrow to the mind and give joy to Bhagavan. One, rituals, puja, satsang is cleansing of the mind. It's a spiritual bath. So why you have come? You have come here tonight to take a spiritual bath. Every first Tuesday, right here satsang. Every first Friday, satsang. The ashram is hosting for the first time, after being inaugurated around 12 to 13 years ago. This ashram will be hosting for the first time a 21 nights Ramayana Yajna. Will be conducted by Sri Swami Prakashananda of the Chinmaya Mission. Swamiji was here 15 years ago, right here by sitting. And today, from time to time he will come. This year, however, he has given us his date from the 12th of May to the 1st of June. So I want you to keep this in your mind and every day remind yourself that you have an appointment at the Hanuman Darshan Ashram right here, Bamboo number 3, from the 12th of May to the 1st of June, 21 nights of a spiritual bath. At present, the world is in turmoil. There's natural disasters everywhere. There's war and there's disease. This is called a Tino Tap. The Tino Tap is overpowering the human world, whilst the bhaktas must continue to pray. Kabir Das warns us, Manatu Ram Sumar Jaga Larne De. Let the Jaga, the world, continue its fight. Kora Kagaj Kadi Siyahi Likhat Padhat Vaku Padhane De. Let the journalists do their work. Let the reporters report their business. Let the dog bark. Let the elephants walk. Hathi charate mein apne chaal mein kutta bhukatwa ko bhukte de. Manatu parantu manatu Ram sumar jagal ladne de. You as a bhakta must never give up your devotion to God. And by doing so, it is guaranteed, without a shadow of a doubt, you are going to be protected by Bhagavan. Do not live in fear. At this point, we have lost a great political leader. Let us first, before we commence anything this evening, let's put our hands together and we pray not only for a child of God, for embodiment of divinity, but who have been given the role as a leader of men, who lead this country from darkness to light. And this is literally so, devotees. The deceased, beloved Bashir Pandey, you want to offer this prayer at the feet of Bhagavan Krishna for his blessings as his body lies in the Red House, I think. Wherever it may be, we offer this prayer at the feet of Bhagavan Krishna for his blessings and peace. For my cousin Hari, for my cousin Jivan, my cousin Anjani and her husband Puran, all these souls together with the beloved Bastard Pandey, we pray to Bhagavan Krishna for the blessings of peace and harmony now that they continue to exist beyond the physical world. Hari Om. Pitriganaya Vedamahe Jagat Dharani Dhimahi Tanno Pitro Prachodayat. Om Devatabhya Pitribhyascha Mahayogi Bhayevacha Namah Swahaya Swadhaya Nityameva Namo Namaha. Om Anadi Nidhano Deva Shankha Chakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksham प्रेत मोक्ष प्रदो भव। ओम आत्मा शांति, प्रेत शांति, ओम शांति। Beloved Lord, bless our beloved deceased leader Bhakti Pandey, whose body is resting, lying, waiting for disposal. May God bless him as a great leader who have led us from darkness to light, who have developed through his leadership, developed our infrastructure of this beautiful Twin Islands, have shown us the path of great possibilities, have made life much easier for the inhabitants. What is the blessings and blessings of the deceased? Hari, who have passed, Jivan, these are cousins, Anjani cousin, and Anjani's husband, cousin-in-law, Puran. May all these souls we offer prayer. Hey Prabhu, at your feet we offer, in their names, for their happiness. Om Atma Shanti, Preta Shanti, Om Shanti. Let's all stand for Aarti, followed by Bhagavad Mahima or Mahatamya. Hari Om. Let's just stand, clasp your hands, and gaze at the murtis. Om Gurura Brahma, Gurura Vishnu, Gurura Devo Maheshwaram, Gurura Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. To all those godchildren who have accepted God in their life, all those who have accepted God in their life and is here today, our godchildren, Bhagwan, be guided, may Bhagwan guide you all with peace, love and happiness towards the path of peace, love and happiness. May your minds only focus upon duty and Bhagwan. Yam Brahma Vedanta Vido Vadanti Param Pradhanam Purusham Pradhani Vishwodagate Karanam Ishwaram Va Tasmai Namo Vighna Vinashanaya. Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Mayas Namaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Shiva Shiva Characha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasiddha Prasiddha Matar Jagato Khilasya Prasiddha Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam Tvameshwari Devi Characharasya. Hari Om Manu Javangamarutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatapmadam Vanarayutha Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadhe. Om Nilambuddhishyamana Komalangam Sita Samarurapitavavabhagam Pano Mahasayaka Charu Chapam Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatham. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ॐ मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्षः मङ्गलाय तनोहरि। Gaze on all the murtis and bow before them. Purify the mind. Om Namo Swanantaya Sahasramurte Sahasraparakshi Sirurvahave Sahasranamne Purushaya Shashvate Sahasrakoti Yogadharane Namaha। प्रभु रामचंद्र की जय, वृंदावन विलाल की जय, श्री कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। जय भागवत भगवान की है आरती, पापियों को पाप से है तारती। जय भागवत भगवान की है आरती, पापियों को पाप से है तारती। वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। प्रेम से आसन बैठिए, प्लीज टेक योर सीट्स। Let us sit upright as we chant the sacred verses, glorifying the text that contains the glories of Bhagavan. See, just like you'll keep your barrel clean, or your tank clean, to hold the water that you need to consume. There are empty chairs in front, you know. Many, 5, 6 chairs in front empty. If you come in front, you'll hear first. You get more blessings. So in the same like manner, as Sanatanist, I don't like to use the word Hindu so much, because that's a little problematic. This dharma is called Sanatana Dharma. This is a practice. It is a universal practice. It is based on the universal cosmic laws. As you sow, so shall you reap. That one law, the law of karma, it governs the entire cosmos. However you look at it, whatever phrase, whatever term, whatever language you may say it, it means the same. That's a universal law. You want to get good, do good. You want that Lord to bless you, that Lord who you cannot see, who you cannot fathom, yet you are one with that God. Yet you are one with that God, but you don't know that. You're unaware of that. That Lord will shower, He will dispense to you or give to you protection, blessings. He will fulfill all the desires. Only if you follow Satsang constantly, and by God's grace and by the support of my family, my wife and children, my in-laws, everyone, the members of the ashram, all of you, this will continue as long as there's life. And God's grace, our good karmas. The text that contains that glory of Bhagavan, we worship that text. That's why it's placed on a pedestal. So the Bhagavad Gita is on a pedestal, it's called a rehal. We worship that text, we worship it, we arti, we put flowers in our Gita Jayanti. So just as we keep our vessels for the water to be cleansed and everything, so the text that contains our holy teaching, we pay reverence to that book. So as you sit up now, we'll sing the glories of Devi of Bhagavat Mahapuran. It's called the Bhagavat Mahima, the Bhagavat Mahatamya. Okay? So sit upright, and this is now, it's a verse, it's stuti. When we speak to Bhagavan, we are speaking to Bhagavan. We're talking to God now in this divine language. Riddhi Siddhi Datar, O bestower of spiritual success and material gains. Siddhi Sadana, Baran Badana, Sumirao Baram Bar, again and again we worship you, Bhagavan, O giver of all the material happiness, spiritual happiness. Madana Kadan Kilalako. Madan is the name of that Supreme Lord, loving God. Ganapati Kripa Nidhan Jnana Khani Ananda Bhavan, who is a home of bliss, the mine of knowledge, Jnana, the ocean of compassion. May that Lord bless us. We are all part of that Lord. God create us. What God will create? Something different from Him? We are Himself. We are one with that divine. Come, bhai, Dinesh. Special welcome to bhai Dinesh today. Today is a very special day for their brother, Dinesh. Birthday is God Day. Today is his blessed day, his God Day. He came to join with us in Satsang, and he also make his contribution to the prasad tonight. May God bless him and his mother and his family for bringing forth a blissful child who will turn on the day of birth towards the Master. Let us put our hands together as we pray. Keep your gaze on the murtis. Just keep your eyes, clasp your hands, and gaze on any one of those murtis. And you take your spiritual bath. Clean the mind. Remove all the worldly thoughts from the mind. Let the mind purge itself. Om Riddhi Siddhi Data. रिद्धि सिद्धि दातार सिद्धि सदन वारण बदन बारंबार मदन कदन के लाल को गणपति कृपा निधान ज्ञान खान आनंद भवन देहु मोहि वरदान वर्णो भाषा भागवत जय शिव आनंद कंठ भूतनाथ भव भय हरण भक्ति विषय निर्द्वंद गौरवरण मंगल करण हे ब्रजचंद्र मुकुंद ब्रजभूषण दूषण हरण काटऊ भव भय करण शरण की आन करण जय 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 जगदीश सेवत शेष महेश महिमा अमित अभेद वेद भेद साधन नहीं देहु मोहि वरदान राधावर कहवर सदा प्रेम भरी मुस्कान नित चितनी खट खट रहे मुझे चाहिए कठिनाई और वस्तु प्रभु जगत की बसी रहे मन माही यह बाकी झांकी सदा लिए लगिया हाथ गायन के पीछे फिरत बाल बाल लिए साथ मोर मुकुट सिर पर धरे कर मुरली मुरमाल पीठ मुकुट गठि पीठ पट या छवि सो नंदलाल बसो हृदय मम निसी दिवस पद रज धर कहे कृपा कहूँ भागवत की कथा जो सुखदेव मुनीश कहे परीक्षित नृपति सो वृंदावन जय वृंदावन लाल की जय। So we have now reached in the 8th adhyaya, Shashtadhyaya, 6, sorry, chapter 6. Book 3, Bhagavad Mahapurana. This, the beginning of chapter 6, appearance of the cosmic body. Remember, this body that we are living in, always remember, we are living in a body, and this body is a changing body. Every minute, every second, this body is going through evolution, changes. It's a very dynamic body. There's growing, cells are being born, cells are dying, and this body is like this going on. It is growing, it's evolving, until it completes evolution and it dissolves. It goes. So we are going to listen and discourse between the rishis and the holy ones who sat in a place called Naimisharanya Kshetra. It's a place where, on completion of the duty on the earth, they will go there to retire, giving themselves to God. And how to do that? By listening to the Katha of Bhagavan, merging themselves with God, knowing that the truth is, one day they have to leave and merge back with the Master, the Maker of this creation. So, we are now going to engage the Divine Katha. Hari Om. Iti tasa swashaktinam satinam sametya saha prasutaloka tanmatranam nishamba gatimishwarah. Rishi ne kaha. Rishi is speaking to his disciples. Kala sangyam sada devi vibrachati murutkramaha trayo vimshati tattvanam ganam yugapada vishat so anu pravishto Bhagavan Shostarupena Tam Ganam Bhinnam Samyojayamasa Suptam Karma Prabodhayan. Om Prabhuddha Karma Devena Trayovimshatiko Ganaha Preti Prerito Ajanaya Swabhir Matrabhi Radhi Purusham. Om Parena Vishataya Swamin Matraya Vishwa Srigna Sriganah. Om Shri Parabrahma Paramatmane Namaha. Om. The sage Maitreya is speaking to his friend Vidur. He says, when the Almighty Lord saw his own powers, when the Supreme Brahman saw his own powers, were unable to start the work of creating this universe. This is about when the solar was about to create it. Because there was no harmony among them. there was no harmony among the tattvas, the elements. He assumed his divine potency, known by the name of Kala, time. Samay bara balavanare. Very nice song, very old song. So that Lord, when he's about to create this universe, Vidur, Maitreya said in the Vidur, that Bhagavan saw all his elements with no harmony. And then Bhagavan assumed the form of time, the name of time, known by the name of time, his divine energy. And simultaneously, he entered the 23 categories. 23 categories. You know what those are 23 categories. If you were to sit down and reflect on what the human being is really about, what is defined as a human being? A human being is a human body, right? The human body have what? 5 elements. Check with me. 5 elements, right? Earth, water, fire, air, and space. Right? This human body have 5 organs of action. The eyes, the nose, the tongue, the ears, and the hands. That's 5 and 5 is 10, right? 5 elements, 5 organs of action. 5 senses of knowledge. Now when the eyes see, it can see what it sees. That's 5, 10, 15. So the 5 elements in the body, the 5 organs of action, the 5 senses of knowledge, and the 5 objects of senses. That's 20. Follow me? Like 20. The mind, 21. The intellect, 22. And the ego, 23. You follow me? Those are 23 categories. That's what a human being is. But one is missing there. That's a life element. That's it, 24 in all. That we come to that. So when Bhagavan saw now himself in the form of these 23 categories, in this harmony, ego did what it have to do, everything that's haywire. Bhagavan then, he says, he assumed his divine energy, known by the name of time, Kal, and simultaneously he entered the 23 categories I mentioned just now. Having entered these categories, having now the Lord now, he create harmony among the 5 elements. He created harmony among the 5 organs of action. He created harmony among the 5 senses of knowledge. He created harmony among the 5 objects of the world. Because this eye has to see something. The ears have to hear something. Those are the objects of senses. So Bhagavan now he is saying, Maitreya is saying to Vidur, that Supreme Brahman, he entered in the form of time, he harmonized all these 23 categories. That stood disconnected, that Supreme Brahman, united them by his active power. This is the beginning of creation. Maitreya is saying to Vidur. And this will give us a clear understanding of our relationship with God. Simultaneing the dormant energy, the dormant energy. Was that dormant energy? When they were thus roused into activity, the 23 categories, impelled as they were by divinity, God, Ishvara. So 23 plus 1, 24. These 24 put together is called a human being. So we are the 24 categories all united together in the form of a human being, Dinesh. So you're a category of 24 things put together. Huh? If you think I lie, you go to a funeral. You will see the body go in a coffin and the body will go through the fire and turn to dust. Huh? body, the same body here that you are living in and jumping like crap all about. In dust form now, eh? So whether you who was in that body, you who are you think, the ego that you think I, that's the ego. Then you think that's the mind, the intellect. So all of that, Bhagavan says, put together 24 is what we call a human being. And all of us here, what a wonderful to come and celebrate this day. All of us here are part of that cosmic power, God as we may call it. With the mind cannot fathom. The mind can't, because the mind don't seek that Bhagavan. The mind, because the mind have 5 organs, but the mind have 5 senses of knowledge. Works through these organs of action in the world of objects. The mind gets carried away in the world. This is why God created time. Time is His divine energy. Time is a great devourer. Huh? Time is the great devourer. It devours everything. And you're living in time, you're born in time, celebrating time, and you're leaving time also. 9 o'clock, cut off time. Time, that time Bhagavan said, I am that time. And in the form of time, I entered all these categories. And this is why everything, this is why Lord Shiva is known as Kalishwar. Tripurari Shiva Shankara, Tripurari Shiva Shankara, Tripurari Shiva Shankara. Nagabhushana, Nagavarana, Naga is snake. Nagabhushana, Nagavarana, Tripurari Shiva Shankara, Tripurari Shiva. Omkarishwar Namah Shivaya, Mahakalishwar Namah Shivaya, Omkarishwar Namah Shivaya, Mahakalishwar Namah Shivaya, Tripurari Shiva Shankara, Tripurari Shiva Shankara, Tripurari Shiva Shankara. Shambho Bhagavan ki jai. He is the time. So you don't have a common sense. You could do as much as you want, but not as long as you want. Time will limit you. Time will limit you. That time Bhagavan says, when I saw all my 23 categories in this harmony, I entered to each one of them and I create harmony. I am the 24th. I am the life within all elements. Without that Supreme Brahman, none of this, you see, from a time, the 24th element, which is the Bhagavan itself, Ishvara, leave this body. When the life leave this body, what happened to the body? All the 23 categories, what happened to it? Become the disintegrate naturally. You leave a corpse there lying, the corpse, what you was having to see first? It melted, huh? The water element, leaving the air element, the ether element, the fire element, everything returning back to their respective abodes. We must not forget this. This is the beauty of this Bhagavat Mahapuran, the very words of Bhagavan Krishna. Raja Parikshit, who had just 7 days to live. Can any one of us live more than 7 days? How many days a week have? 7 days, not more than 7 days. Just 7 days we can live, from Monday to Sunday. And you're dead. You have to die 1 days in a week. 7 days. So this katha is a katha about life. You have to know your origin, and here God is declaring himself tonight. Maitreya is saying to Vidur, hey Vidur, the 23 categories impelled as they were by Bhagavan, Ishvaraha, evolved the cosmic body out of their own parts. In other words, even as the Supreme entered them, that group of 23 categories which had taken upon themselves the work of creating the universe partially underwent transformation as a result of mutual cooperation. It is this transformation of the 23 categories which goes by the name of the cosmic body. The abode of the whole animate and inanimate creation, that all effulgent cosmic being dwelt with all the jivas. Jivas or jiva is the life in the body. It is the jiva which is God, the same God who is shining in the sun, shining in the moon. Na tadbhasyate suryo na shashanko na pavakah yad gatva na nivartante tadham paramam mama yadadityagatam tejo jagat bhasyate akhilam yat chadramas yat chagnau tat tejo vidhi mamakam. Tat tejo, that light, that effulgent being that shines in the sun, moon and fire, that is my light, God says. That is me. So the same jiva, the same life making this body work, and the mind and the intellect and the ego and operating this body, the same Lord is the Lord who pervades this universe and dwells beyond everything that you can think of. That Supreme Brahman dwelt with all the jivas. We are the jivas. In this context, the jiva means the individual soul. And we who live in this body, we are part of a greater reality. That Supreme Brahman, that lay dormant in an unmanifest state. That Bhagavan is in all of us, dormant, sleeping. We need to wake that divinity within us. We need to awaken that divinity within us. And how can we awaken that divinity? Through Satsang. Prem? Through Satsang. Very clear here. Bhagavatam chapter 6, book 3. I think it's verse 6. Andakosha uvasapsu sarvasattopavriti vrittim hitah savai vishwasrijam gadho garbho deva karmatma shaktiman. That Supreme Brahman is the life in all bodies, in all of us. Maitreya says to Vidur, hey Vidur, that Supreme is an unmanifest state. He there. We need to awaken that divinity. For 1,000 celestial years, 360,000 human years is recorded here. In the space having the shape of the interior of an egg with water surrounding it on all sides. That cosmic body is called a Hiranyagarbha. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavartatagre भूतस्य जातः पतिरेक आसीत् सदाधार पृथ्वीं ध्यौते मां कस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेमाम्. Havisha means offering. We are offering to that being who is the very source of all existence and existence itself. This is where the whole concept of Hiranyagarbha. That cosmic body, the evolute of the categories entrusted with the work of creation, creating the universe, endowed as it were with knowledge, activity, and the power of enjoyment, manifested itself of its own account as one, the heart. You know the heart in the human body. As the 10 vital airs. The 10 vital airs. And as 3 adhyatmika, adhaivika, and adbhutika aspects. We'll explain that as we go along. As the totality of all the jivas, he is the sole support of all living beings as an embodied spirit. The order symbol means the life in this body is the God itself that we're looking for everywhere. The God in this body is the life itself that we're looking for everywhere. So this is why I mentioned we are all one with God. He is a part, manifestation of the Supreme Spirit. And as the first man, as the first manifestation of reality, he is a prime avatar. The entire living creation takes its shape in him as possessed of adhyatma. Adhyatma means the inner soul. Adhaiva and adibhuta. That is the spirit, the astral and the physical. That's what these 3 words mean. We are a spiritual being living in an astral body that's encased in a physical body. We are a spiritual being in an astral body that's encased in a physical body. That's adhyatmic, adhaiva, and adbhautik. That's what it says here. The cosmic being is of 3 kinds. As the prana, he is of the 10th kinds, and as the heart, he is only one. Prana is the life breath that enters. When the life breath enters into the body, it splits. Pran, apan, vyan, saman, udan. The air when it enters the body, it splits and it goes throughout the body, functioning in different ways, creating the organs to be active, creating breath, creating what we call when the food is taken to assimilate the food, to digest the food, to excrete the food. This prana, it enters the body and it takes different shape, different roles by different names. So this Bhagavan Vidur is explaining this divine katha of this to Maitra, to Vidur, of the cosmic body of Bhagavan. Now, if it is the first time you're hearing this, of course, I think, in essence, you don't need to look too much far away. The world that we are living in is what we call the Hiranyagarbha. We are living in God. This body that you are living in is a part of that cosmic body. This is in essence what it is saying here. And the Lord that dwells in this body, it is dormant. We need to awaken that divine energy. The 108 Upanishads. The Upanishads are the books that records the conversation between the enlightened sages and the disciple. When the Shishya will go to the Guru and say, Guruji, tell me, who am I? Where have I come from? and why I am here. Why do I have to suffer like this? Those are questions put to the Guru, and the Guru now will give the answers. Those questions and answers are recorded in the book they call the Upanishada, which in the Guru and the Shishya who sits close and asks questions. Those are the 108 books record those divine spiritual conversations. And who are his Guru and Shishya? It is Bhagavan himself. Just for you and I as mortal beings, who is living in this microcosmic creation, was born from macrocosmic. Macro means this huge world our body is born from and living in the world. And this is something you must be conscious of. Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki jai. Put your hand together. Sit upright. Concentrate on what you have heard. That when the Supreme Master of this creation, he saw out of himself all this what the body made up of. The 5 elements, the mind, the ego, the cosmic mind, the cosmic ego. All of this come out from Bhagavan. No harmony. It was there. Then Bhagavan assumed the form of time and entered into all these categories, as we call it, and harmonize all. That harmony is love. Love brings harmony. That is what human being really is, embodiment of love. Bhagavan Satya Sai teaches the spiritual aspect of it is called Adhyatma. Little lesser than spiritual is called Adhidaiva. And gross is called, gross what you can see, is called Adhibhuta. So you can see my body, but you can't see me in this body. And if you see me when I leave this body, you're going to say, look at zombie. Yes or no? If you see my body there, and you're seeing me somewhere else, what you going to say? Tell me, in Trinidad language, hey, look the Baba like a zombie there. I see a zombie. So 1 minute in the body call me a Baba, I want to come out of the body call me a zombie. And they call the next Baba to run me now. To run the zombie. So smart we is. Just think and think. This is spiritual knowledge. And we all need this spiritual knowledge because we are one with this God. When the mind get involved with the body and the senses and the world, it get all occupied. Running here, running there, and watching a coffin. When you go in that coffin and they sip up your mouth and they make you look nice and they put you in the oven, in the fire. Ram Nam Satya Hai. All the things that you work and fight and create enmity for remain here in the world. Dropping off the body which is the instrument, the gross, the adhibhuta, the gross body, dropping that behind Bihari, and your soul now have to go to meet the Supreme Soul. Remember here the Katha start, when the Lord who is beyond this creation saw from himself all these elements in this harmony. The world was about to create it. God was, this is the end of the creation, and Bhagavan is going to create this universe again. You see, as we Katha, as we speak here tonight, there are present war in Israel and Gaza and Palestine and all these other countries, where the actual place have been destroyed. All the hard work and money spent building and infrastructure, roads and everything, they are just destroying everything. And what's going to happen when the war is finished? Tell me, what is going to happen when the war is finished? They have to start back to what? Recreate everything. Correct or not? You have to build back. Because the human being is still living. Who dead, gone, or who's still living, have to build back. Otherwise, you have to go back in the primitive days, live below trees, and hang hammock. Have I? Ron? You see monkey swinging, man swinging, everybody swinging. All the rum factory burned down, break down, blow up. Nobody, we could turn back to sadhu now. No rum again. War. That's the adibhuta. That's the physical things of that you can see. The adhidaiva is that which you cannot see. The Sanskrit word for that which you cannot see is adhidaiva. That's the soul dwelling in the body. That's a subtle body. That's when the mind is affected. That's when the mind is filled with worries. I have to get this, I have to get that. And the mind is in this physical body, is agitated. And the adhyatmika, the adhyatma, is a little living soul. The little living energy, which is God. God, that divinity, that 24th category, as we call it, which enlive all of this, is latent within all of us, is dormant, is sleeping. This is why devotees, as Hindus, we chant, before we start everything, Harihi Om, Harihi Om. We invoke, we awaken that divinity within. The word Hari means omnipresent. That power that filled the universe and is dormant. How? In the Ramayana, Bhagwan Shiva put this in a beautiful verse in the Chaupai. When the Devas put question to Lord Shiva, Prabhu, let me see my God. Let me see who I come from. Like a child being separate from his mother. Somebody, let me see my mother. Let me see my father. The Devatas want to see Bhagavan. भगवान शंकर ने कहा कि हे देव, हे भक्तजनों, अग जग में सब रहित विरागी, अग जग में सब रहित विरागी, प्रेम प्रगट प्रगटे जिमि आगी, प्रेम प्रगट राम, प्रेम प्रगट प्रगटे जिमि आगी, श्री राम जय जय राम, अग जग में राम, अग जग में सब रहित विरागी, रहित विरागी, is here but not here, is here but not here, is here but dormant. अग जग में राम, अग जग में सब रहित विरागी, प्रेम ते प्रगट, प्रेम ते प्रगट प्रगट जिमिया, प्रेम ते प्रभु, प्रेम ते प्रभु प्रगटे जिमिया, प्रेम ते प्रभु राम, प्रेम ते, that Prabhu will manifest, will pragata, will awaken where there is love. How? Just like fire will manifest where there is friction. Prema te Prabhu Rama, prema te Prabhu pragate jimi agi, prema te Prabhu pragate jimi agi, Shri Ram Jai Jai, Shri Ram Ram Jai Jai. Bhagavan Shiva, the same katha that Maitreya said to Vidur about our supreme Parabrahm Paramatma, about God in simple language. When you who are living in the world and you're fighting up for things, money, house, land to make a place look nice and all the luxuries, and you can't get it, problems beset you, what is the first thing you say? Dinesh, Baba, second patra for me. Baba, things are going good. Oh God, Baba. Bhai, Sahadev, are you forcing us to? Whether you believe in a God or not, you just say something. Because inevitably we belong to some power. And if you never say God in life, when trouble takes you, say, oh God. You will say something, man. You have to say something. Because things are going good. And don't say about Obya. There is not like Obya. Obya is bad karma. Your bad karma is called Obya. So you do yourself Obya. You plant a tomato where you papaya want. It don't work so. And if you go and you see a plant tomato and a papaya grow that tomato, you better run. Because they have a spirit. That never happened. That will happen. So Lord Shankar Bhagavan, just like how all of us assemble, and how the world now, look at the crime rate in this little small island, small island. The year we are today is the 5th, and how much murder, where human destroy another human, kill them, murder them, 9 people already been gone. Whilst I was reading in El Dorado on Wednesday, about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, right to the Ponade, 2 jivas depart. And we question, why do all these things happen? Let me tell you something. This world we're living in, how you come here? And you had a born? Dinesh? You had a born? And how you have to leave here? And you have to die? Who know here how you're going to die? And if I tell you, you're going to die by a crapper bite you. Why? If I tell you a crapper go bite you and you go dead, well, I tell you something, you're going to kill every crapper you see. We're going to have no crapper around you. And this is the very sad thing that this king tried. He went by the Baba and the Baba said, a snake will bite you. Say, a snake will bite me? He better come good. I'm the king. I'm going to build a glass house. And everything is transparent. So I will see when you come in. And I'll kill him. I am Marho, I will live eternal. And the king had a servant. And the servant, of course, the king was to live healthy and long. So he had to eat fruits and vegetables. And he must have a basket to put everything. And if you don't have a glass basket, you don't have glass fruits. You have glass fruits. Mr. Snake hide up between all these fruits and vegetables and he come in the basket. As the king put his hand, so what can you sting? And he died. How you prevent that, Dinesh? You have to leave the body. That's the nature of this world. And let me tell you something. Jahe bidhi rakhe Ram, tahe bidhi rahiye. Sita Ram, Sita Ram. That is why we must always keep our mind on the Lord. Because in His hand is birth, in His hand is die. You will die. Lesson is, how are you going to die? It is your karma determines that. Not God, nobody, but your karma. So Bhagavan Shiva now in the assembly of Brahma, just like Maitreya is saying to Vidur in the presence of all the holy sages and sages, where is God? Where is God? The world is in turmoil. Mother is crying. Mother took the form of a cow and crying. Right now Mother is crying. There's war. There's hundreds of people have been killed. Look in Iraq, some bomb took some building and some 100, 200 people killed. There's war. Every day human beings have been slaughtered. Mother Earth has been soaked with blood. The earth is crying out. Bhagavan, tell me, where is the God to save us? And Bhagavan Shiva said, my beloved devotees, my beloved Devagana, Srota, Devagana, Gandharva, Siddhas, listen. Oh beloved human being, God is in the heart. He aga jagamai sab rahita viragi. Rahit means he's everywhere, but yet virag, he is dormant. How does this, O Lord Shiva? Are, just like how fire is in what? In stone, huh? If you take the stone and you strike it, what happens? If you take a metal and you grind a metal, you can see sparks, and sparks. But you could never see that spark without what? Friction. Yes or no? Yes or no? Same way, Prabhu pragatai. Prabhu te pragatai jimyagi. Premate Prabhu. Premate Prabhu pragatai jimyagi. Pragata means to manifest. Just like when the iron is grinding at the metal and you see sparks sparking out. You see, only when that activity, when you begin to grind and when you begin to be active and to awaken that divinity, then that divinity that is everywhere in every pulse in your body, every hair root in your body, into every atom and microatom, God is present. He permeates this universe. That Lord, Premate Prabhu Pragatai Jimi Agi, just like fire is manifested by friction, same like manner. And Vidur, Maitreya said to Vidur, same like manner. That supreme being that we are looking for, my dear beloved, embodiments of God, we are nothing less than our master. We need to awaken that consciousness and live in that divine consciousness. That we are embodiments of divinity, not less. When we lose track of this, then we end up Bhajuman Narayan Narayan, Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Kya hasna, kya rona, pagle hoga wohi jo hona. Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Bhajuman, when the mind does not worship Narayan, when the mind doesn't think of this 23 categories, when the mind don't think of this body is functioning by the breath, that breath is God own. Let me therefore chant his name. Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Kya hasna? Why you hasna? Cry, laughing. Kya rona? Why you crying? Pagale, oh mad people. Hoga wohi jo hona. Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Bhajuman Narayan Narayan. Bhajuman. O soul, think of the master who have the whole body united, who have all the limbs together. When they get a stroke and the hand is so, and the hands come, you have no control. What happens to the hand? You will cry. The God from the hand gone because you abuse it. So Baba, you're gone. You will hang it so now. Your mouth pak holy. You wouldn't say Ram, Ram, Ram. Only rubbish come out from here. When the mouth gets a stroke, you can talk, then you're glad to say Sitaram. When the tongue can talk, never. A fellow say, you're in the bank and they meet the Baba. Sitaram Baba, okay. He feels ashamed to say Sitaram. Jai Shri Ram. Maitreya said to Vidur that all of this belongs to God, is part of Bhagavan. Just like your body emotes out of your mother's body. So God is saying, this body emotes from his cosmic body, and that same supreme called a Jiva is here. But how? Latent. It is dormant. It is awaiting to be awakened, to be conscious. to develop that love. Everybody in us, all of us, are the very embodiment of love, the power of love. Love is God and God is love. But we have to awaken that. And how that can be awakened? Binu satsang Binu satsanga viveka na hoye, Rama kripa binu sulabha na soye. Prathama bhagati santan kar sanga, Prathama bhagati santan kar sanga, Dusari rati mama katha prasanga, Dusari rati mama katha prasanga. Prabhu Ramachandra ki jai. That can be awakened when you constantly come to satsang. When you constantly are engaged in listening these katha, the words of Bhagavan Shiva to the Devagana in the heavenly world. I'm just bringing to you all the things that took place in our books, in different holy places, that relates to us, you and I. Why? Because we are in a world of birth and death and suffering. And today, 99.9 family homes are in turmoil, where the individuals are in turmoil. The mind is derailed from God. It's a challenge. It's a challenge to have satsang like this every month. You don't know, I'm telling you. It's a challenge to carry on regular satsang. Life is about overcoming these challenges. And I'm sure for all of you here, it was a challenge you to come here tonight. Yes or no? Yes or no? A challenge. Yes? Challenge. But you have overcome that challenge. You know why? Binu satsanga viveka na hoi, Rama kripa. Because of Rama kripa, the mercy of Bhagavan you have come. And what caused that? What caused you to earn the mercy of God? Because you have put yourself in satsang sometime in the past. Because you was engaged in satsang prior to this, that this satsang will bring you to satsang. Positive will lead you to positive. Negative will lead you to negative. That's a natural law, Dinesh. Correct or not? Positive thinking will lead you to positive people. Negative thinking will lead you to negative people. So to get rid of this weakness, you must get yourself engaged in satsang. And that's a choice you have to make. That's the cure for ignorance and lack of spirituality. So Bhajumana Narayan, oh mind, here the mind represents you. You are how you think. The mind here represents the individual. When you come to satsang and the mind now listens and realize, hey, I'm not really this mind, you know, but I'm from a greater reality. I have to merge with the higher reality, which is one with God, who is pure existence. I am part existence. I have to merge, I have to plug in to cosmic existence to reap the joy of life. Otherwise the mind, 1 minute, kya hasana, kya rona pagle. 1 minute you're laughing, and 1 minute you're crying. When you ask, what you're laughing for, you don't know what you're laughing for. When you ask what you're crying for, you don't know what you're crying for. So if you ask a man what he's crying for, you don't know, and ask why he's laughing, then he's a pagle, he's a pagla, he's mad. He had to be a madman. Because you know what you're crying for, you know what you're laughing for then. Something wrong. So tonight, this brings us to the end of this katha. So I want you all to build, before we do arti, I'm reminding you all about our yajna. That's a big project. It's a big 21 night satsang. You know, Bhagavad Katha is 21 sessions, right? 9 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the day, and 7 o'clock in the evening, right? Have you ever been to a Bhagavad? What you will realize in a Bhagavad? Morning have about 5 of them, 6 of them. Afternoon have about 10 of them. And everybody come in the evening time. So Bhagavan said, look, in this Kali Yuga, do 21 nights satsang. So when everybody done work and relax, they can come in the evening, listen Bhagavan Katha, have bhojan, have bhojan, and at bedtime. 21 nights of spiritual cleansing. From the 12th of May to the 1st of June. Katha will be conducted by Swami Prakashananda. He will start at 7 and conclude at 8 promptly. So this time, let us all stand for Aarti. We will do Shiva Aarti. Makar Sankranti is on the 14th of this month. Those of you who would like to observe it, fast on that day, do Gayatri Jap, fast whole day and break a fast next morning, and do Gayatri Jap, fast. Let the mind be focused on Bhagavan. You can pray to the sun on that day, the blessed day. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari karo hari, hari ki karo natvar ki, bol Shankar ki. Aarati karo Shankar ki. Bolo. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. सिर पर शशि का मुकुट सवारे, तारों की पायल झनकारे। सिर पर शशि का मुकुट सवारे, तारों की पायल झनकारे। धरती अंबर डोले तांडव, लीला से नटवर की। आरती करो शंकर की। बोलो ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। बोलो everybody।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय।
का हार पहनने वाले शंभु है जग के रखवाले। बन का हार पहनने वाले शंभु है जग के रखवाले। सकल चराचर अग जग नाचे, उंगली पर विष्णु की। आरती करो शंकर की। बोलो आरती करो हरि हर की करो, नटवर की बोल शंकर की।
आरती करो शंकर की। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय।
महादेव जय जय शिव शंकर, जय गंगाधर जय डमरूधर। महादेव जय जय शिव शंकर, जय गंगाधर जय डमरूधर। हे देवों की देव मिटावो, तुम विपदा कर कर की। आरती करो शंकर को।
आरती करो हर हर की करो, नटवर की भोल शंकर की। आरती करो शंकर की।
want to say blessings to Bhagwan, to bless Dinesh today. So we're celebrating this blessedful day today in the most blessed form of the human being. We ask that Lord to bless him with health, strength, love, peace and happiness which manifests with him. May his family be blessed, his mother, his father, brothers and sisters be blessed today. As you join with us in Satsang, may Bhagwan shower his blessings upon him with love in his heart, peace and harmony. Let us pray, devotees. Today also I want to say happy birthday to our dear brother Bihari. Bihari's birthday.
I forget that.
That's good. This boy, we have to pray for him really. We forget his birthday. There is also Bihari's birthday. Tomorrow. Well, today for we, tomorrow for he. So we want to say blessings to Bihari, a wonderful singer, a wonderful melodious singer. So we are asked Mother Saraswati to bless him with love in his heart for singing and bringing joy to the hearts of Bhagavan. Om Vinadhare Vipula Mangala Dana Shile Bhaktarthinashini Viranchi Harishabande Kirti Prade Akhila Manorath De Mahare Vidya Pradayani Saraswati Naumi Nityam. Om. May Bhagavan bless Bihari with love, peace and happiness, strength and the blessed voice of conscious singing. May Bhagavan bless Dinesh. I offer this prayer for you, Bhai. Om Kara Charana Kitang Kavidam Shravana Nanajang Vamanasam Vaparadham Vihitam Me Sarvamitat Chamaswa Jai Jai Karunabdhi Shri Mahadev Shambho. May Bhagavan Shiva bless you, Dinesh, today. May your eyes, may your mind, your senses, your limbs be blessed with all positive things. And for whatever sins you may have committed knowingly or unknowingly, may that all merciful Shiva bless you. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Please take your seats. Once more, Bhagwan blessings for all for coming and making this our first Satsang of success by a presence here, and I hope to see you. On the, just let me see my diary. My diary. Andy? Yeah, that one. This is a very important celebration of Makar Sankranti. And Saraswati Jayanti will be, I think, on Carnival Monday or Tuesday. The ashram does Makar Sankranti celebration every year for the children and families to come and engage in. So we will have our program here on the 14th of this month. That happened to be a Sunday in the evening. So devotees, all of you are invited to come with your children and family. Walk with your Havan Kund, you know the pot for fire pot, the Havan Kund. Walk with some ghee, rice and sugar, gugul, kyanfa, and all the things of Havan. You can make a mixture home and bring it come. Walk with 2 bundles of sticks and extra ghee, a diya with some little oil and so on. You can sit, we'll provide the seats for you, and we'll provide meals for you. Right, Rohan? So on the 14th, all is invited to come. And we can sit right there on the ground, and we'll do Havan. What we'll do? Gayatri Jap. How much times? 108 times. That will take 20 minutes. It won't be a long program, very short program, and we will have meals after. So on the 14th, from 5 o'clock in the evening to 6, within 5 to 7 we should finish, after meals and everything. So when we shall meet again at the ashram on the 14th. What time? 5 o'clock. Okay? So, all is invited here. And when you come on the 14th again, we will invite you for the rest of our programs. So, Tuesday Satsang, this Tuesday coming will be at the Esmeralda Shiva Mandir. For those who know where that temple is, I'm kindly asking you all, I'm inviting you all to come and join in our Satsang, our Tuesday Satsang. On the third Tuesday, we will be at the Shri Ram Mandir here. And 5 Tuesdays. So the 4th Tuesday will be right here again. And the 5th Tuesday will be at the Takaryoga Shiv Mandir. No, there's a very important occasion on this month. I'll have to share with you. On the 22nd of this month, in Ayodhya, in Bharat, where Bhagwan Ram took avatar, that location that was vandalized many years ago, they have rebuilt Rama Mandir there. And that is going to open on the 22nd of this month. So, Guruji is asking us, Raviji is asking us, Prakashandaji Swamiji is asking us, and all the great souls are asking us, let us celebrate this occasion with our ancestral land in reopening Rama Mandir, where the place of Sri Rama's avatar took place. That day marks Diwali. Just like when Sri Ram destroyed Ravan, who abducted Mother Sita and returned, remember Ravan abducted, he caused harm. So too, these other people cause harm, and we have regained that spot. So that 22nd of this month, in your homes, in the village mandir, at least light 108 diyas. Or as much as you can light, it is all depending on your affordability, light some diyas. And with this thought in mind, that welcome back that Rama in your heart. Remember that Lord is within you, and to bring him alive, you have to light the light. So we can celebrate that day in there, our Bharat Mata, our ancestral land, on the 22nd of this month. We will also light in the ashram here. So when you come on the 14th, I will let you know if you have any program on the 22nd here. We can have a one-night Ramayana Katha. I will just decide, I'll discuss with my family first, and I'll do. So when you come on the 14th, I will let you know. But before you come here, light at your home, at your village mandir. If in a village, if every villager, Hindu, will light one diya, it will have plenty. Right? So Harry's here? Right. In our mandir, Ram Mandir, that is Ram Mandir. So light diyas there, I will light here, and light in the homes. So let's create a Diwali, a new Diwali, where the birthplace, or the not birth, but the place that Sri Ram Pragat appeared in that sacred soil. After that mandir was destroyed, they're opening a new mandir on that 22nd. So please keep this in mind. So we'll meet here on the 14th, Sunday evening at 5 p.m. Walk with all the things for Havan. Okay? If you cannot sit down flat, we have chairs, we have iron chairs, we have plastic chairs, we have sponge chairs, and we have music chairs. So please come. I'll spend a nice evening of Gayatri Jap, and we'll have a dinner after that. Okay? Jai Shri Ram. Please, after Aarti, you have prasad and meals. Please partake meals. Special meals today. Whilst you're having that, we'll have a bhajan with our dear brother, Keshav.
गोकुल मेरे होठों पे हो, मथुरा मेरी आंखों में हो, वो द्वारका में की में छवि, एक वृंदावन मेरी सांसों में हो, एक वृंदावन मेरे सांसों में हो, एक वृंदावन मेरे ससुर हो। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। विनती हमारी सुन ले मुरारी, विनती हमारी सुन ले मुरारी। आए हो हम तो दर पे तेरे ओ बनवारी। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। तो पे हो मथुरा मेरी आंखों में हो, ओ द्वारका की मन में छवि, एक वृंदावन मेरी सांसों में हो, एक वृंदावन मेरी सांसों में हो। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। इतनी कृपा हो हमें करी, रंग में तेरे रंग जाए हम। आंबुलों से भी ना तुझको प्रभु दिल से कभी बसाए हम, और दिल से कभी बसराए हम। आके कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Uncle Bihari, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Bhaiya, happy birthday to you। बेकरार हूँ के दामन तामनों में किसका, बेकरार हूँ के दामन तामनों में किसका। क्या मिसाल दिल में तेरी नाम किसका। नहीं नहीं ऐसा Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uncle. Happy birthday to you. की तरह कुछ में भी साफ जलाता मैं तेरी हंसी महफिल में फूल लेके आता जीने का उससे कहीं जरूरत बाहर गुर कहलाए गली का दिल धड़काए तुझे हजारों साल मेरे हैप्पी बर्थडे टू मामू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू मामू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू चाचा हैप्पी बर्थडे टू Happy birthday to Satsang. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Satsang. Happy birthday.